pizza with cheese and pepperoni on it. Sounds really good. So let's hear or listen to this specific video. Let's take a look at the audio. For lunch today?
I had pizza for lunch.
What was on the pizza?
Cheese.
Oh, that sounds really nice. Okay, so now you hear both of our voices. Film it this way. That's it, both. And second, you're gonna use the 2x lens. Yes, that's right. So, when you film with 2x lens, you'll realize that even if you shake a little bit, the camera becomes really shaky. So right now, my challenge to you, Nomad, is no matter where I go in this store, you need to keep me inside the frame. My head needs to always be in the video, like this. You ready? Ready? Yeah, I'm gonna run all over. You need to chase me. Okay? I'm saying like that. Ready? You're gonna try to keep me always in your motion. Oh, maybe here. Okay. Yes. I think he did so good. Did he? Yeah? Let's give Norman another round of applause. Good job. I'm terrible. But let's look at the video. When you are trying to capture a subject here and there, although you are doing very good, it can have some shake. That's unpreventable. But you realize here that even though the camera was going all over the place, Action 1 helps you stabilize it, right? Yes, you can help with that. Thank you. So this is how Action 1 can really help you. When you want to stabilize your shot, all you need to do is keep your subject in the frame, and the iPhone will help. You might realize that cinematic looks more like a movie. It has a blurry background that gives that professional effect, kind of like portrait mode on iPhone. So aside from cinematic mode and action mode, what are these two? Slow mode. We're all familiar with slow mode, right? It helps you slow time down. Or what about time lapse? Exactly, it condenses the time. It's the opposite of slow mo. So one good reason I can tell you why you should use time lapse is this. So think of this. If I filmed the whole sunset on video mode, how long would it be? Long, right? 30, 40 minutes. And imagine if I came to you, look at this video of my sunset, watch it together with me. Would you want to watch the whole video? Maybe not, it's a little bit long. So time-lapse will help you condense that while you still can appreciate the beauty of the sunset and sunset. Okay? So if you're confident with your video mode, what I'm going to do now is I will play you a video. You will start to guess which mode is which. Ready? Some of it is just video. But this one, running, stable, has to be action mode. Yes, this one has a blurry background, so it's cinematic mode. This one going really slow, so slow mode. Yes, this one, cinematic mode because it has a blurry background. And after this, you'll see shadows moving very fast. The shadows usually move that fast. No, so it's time-lapse. Slow-mo, time-lapse. Okay? Now slowly you start to distinguish more and more between all these different video modes. And that's when you can start using it. That's it. Time-lapse. This one, also time-lapse. Because flowers don't move so fast, right? And when you're shooting more video, you start to look at your composition, the colors, the angles. And these are some ways you can film your video shots. And I have one very last one for you to guess. This last shot, what mode is it? Cinematic, yes. Because here is subject, but blurry background. Okay? So are you excited to explore some video modes with me today? Yes? Alright. But before that, I want to start with a little bit of the basics. Let's talk about lenses, grid, and resolution. I'll sprinkle that bit by bit, only these are different colors, okay? So on the top row here, action, cinematic, timeline, slow-mo. Which one do you explore first? Cinematic. Ah. Okay, let's do cinematic. But before that, anyone want an iPhone 16 to use? Can I get you some? Everyone has the phone? Okay, if not, you can use your own phones, no problem at all. Okay, so right here I have my phone with me. And I will show you the very first one, cinematic mode. Where can we find cinematic mode inside our camera app? It's here, right next to video, we have cinematic mode. So what does this cinematic mode help you do? And what's the difference between using cinematic mode and video mode? Let's try. I want you to flip the camera on the bottom right corner and take a video of yourself, like this. Look at my background. Is it clear or blurry? Blurry. Now look at video. Is my background clear or blurry? Clear. So this is the main difference. Cinematic mode gives the focus on your subject and makes it look very professional. Now next, you'll realize that around my face there is a yellow bracket. Try to tap on different areas inside the video. You realize that when I tap on the background, my face will become blurry because where is the focus now? On the background. So I can also tap on other people inside the shot with me. If you have friends with you, you can tap anywhere to focus on them. But you will realize one thing, the focus always keeps coming back to me. What if I want to lock the focus somewhere else? You know how? Here's how. If I want to lock the focus on my background, I do this. I press and hold until I get AF locked. This way, the focus will be on my back, and it will not come back to my face until I tap on it again. Understand? I can also tap on a moving subject, something like me, and I can have AF check mark. This means if I go close or far, anywhere I go, it will still pin the focus on me. Okay? So two different kinds of lock. One is on the person tap, and it's AF check lock. Second is when you press and hold on the other space into the background, and it's called AF lock. Understand? Yeah? Alright, so now let's film a 3-second video of yourself, and I will show you some very exciting features. Alright? Imagine this. We film a video, we go travel, we are so happy, and when we come back home, and we look at the video again, and you see this. Is it very pretty? Why are you laughing? What's the problem here? It's a bit blurry, right? Where's the focus here? In the background. So, if this was a DSLR, a traditional camera, you film a shot like this, it's gone, right? You cannot recover it anymore. But on the iPhone, can you? How can I? Sure? Let's try. You can use the 3 lines and 3 dots at the bottom of the screen and go to this editing page first. Then you'll realize, yes, the background is in focus. That's why there is a yellow right there. But if I want the focus to change to me, what do I have to do? Remember just now I asked you to tap on different areas? So here, if I want to focus back on myself, I can also tap on my face. And just like that, I can save the whole video. No hassle, no pressure at all. Even if you miss the focus, you can still bring it back anytime you want. Cool, right? Now, I have a second question for you. Let's look at the background. Is my background very clear now? Yes. If I want to make the background more blurred or less blurred, where can I press it?
That's going to be a new one.
What settings can I press? Right? I can tap on this F icon on the top, and you'll open up this depth window. You'll realize that it's a slider, and there's a number. Now let me test it. If I want very blurry background, do I use lower number or higher number? Ready? Do I use a lower number or a higher? 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 sometimes I want the full video to be like this. The first part, my face in focus. The second part, in the middle. And the background to be in focus. Can I do that? You can. How can you do it?
So do you want to keep
Close. So you have to move your finger on the timer. Right now, I can tap on my face. And it will create the first dot at the bottom. That's called a keyframe. Will lock the focus on my face. But as I move to the middle, maybe I want it to be like a background. So I tap on the background. Do you realize another dot is there? The second dot tells you that you change the focus. This level. Alright, so that was cinematic mode. And this is why I recommend you to use cinematic mode more when you want to film your videos. Because if you realize, when you increase the background blur to f16, it kind of looks just like a regular video, right? So you get a 2-in-1 view. I had to record audio once during a wedding. So what happened was, I had very nice gear. My video looked so good. But when I played the video up, guess what happened? The sound, the audio was not as clean because at that time, I didn't have enough equipment with me. I didn't have a mic, I didn't have a muffler, so there was a lot of background noise. So, in the iPhone, if you want to reduce your background noise, you actually have iPhone 16. It's a tool called Audio Mix, and it can actually help you reduce the background noise to the point where it sounds like it's recorded in a studio, which is really clean. So this audio mix, when I tap on it, there are 4 different modes. The first mode, standard, is how it usually sounds like, right? But when I go to something like cinematic, it will sound less noisy, but it will still preserve a bit of the background noise to sound natural. If I choose studio, what would it sound like? It will sound really clean, like you're recording it inside a studio. So it's helpful for song covers, or interviews, or weddings. But this one, more for short films, where you actually want a bit of the background, right? But what is this feature here? Do you realize there's one in-frame mode inside Audio Mix? What do you think it does? No idea, right? So let me show you now. Can I come up to one of you and ask you what you had for lunch today? What do you have lunch? Yeah? So the whole time, I will only film myself, but I will have you talk from behind the camera.